What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today, my 2021 year-end top 10s continue with my number 8 lightweight in the world right now at 135 pounds, former 3-division world champion Jorge Linares. Now, Linares entered the year coming off of a 2020 where he was trying to climb back into the mix of things, you know, really throw his name back out there after a devastating 2019 knockout loss to up at 140 pounds. You know, that a first round TKO loss that really hurt him. So he moved back down to 135, you know, to make an impression there. And he was just waiting around for an opportunity. And the opportunity came against Devin Haney in May. And, you know, a lot of people were looking forward to seeing if Linares still had what it took at 135 pounds. And to start, to be honest, the first 9 rounds, Linares had no answer for Devin Haney. He completely got outclassed and outgunned. He was landing shots here and there, but I thought it was going to be a closer fight just based on boxing ability and skill. But Devin Haney really showed how much skill he had, you know, and he really was outboxing and outclassing Jorge Linares with really no threat. I mean, it looked like, you know, it was a pretty one-sided fight. In terms of scoring the action, you know, like scoring the fight, it was one-sided. But Linares never gave up, and in the 10th round, or it was the 9th or 10th round, he landed a monster right hand at the end of the round that shook Devin Haney badly, and Devin Haney was hurt, and he had to hold on for the remainder, pretty much the remainder of the fight. He kind of found his legs in the 12th round, but he had to hold on for dear life. And I really felt Devin Haney should have been had points taken away or something, because he was holding that much. He was jumping at Linares to hold him to save his ass. But he finished the fight. He wasn't deducted points, and they went to the scorecards, and Linares lost a convincing decision. But he showed, even at his age, that he's still a threat. He's still one to be reckoned with. You know, he might not be able to win a decision, but he's definitely always in the fight, and he definitely can hurt people. So for me, Linares is still right there. Right before the end of the year, he was discussing a possible showdown with Zaur Abdullaev, which would be like a WBC semifinal eliminator, and that's supposed to be taking place in February. But as of right now, I don't see it finalized on the schedule, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But he was supposed to travel to Russia to take that fight, and we got to see what happens going forward. But Linares, to me, is still a very dangerous threat in the lightweight division. I'm a big fan of Jorge Linares. I have been for years, and this guy is very legitimate. And I don't know if he gets a title shot this year, but I definitely think somebody will give him an opportunity. And, you know, there's easy fights to make out there. A fight with Javier Fortuna, it's a fight that was supposed to happen in August of 2020. That, I think, is on the table. 2 guys trying to climb back in the mix right there. I think a showdown with Ryan Garcia makes sense. You know, Ryan Garcia, I don't think there's going to be a lot of opportunity to make those big fights for him this year, unless he decides to fight Devin Haney, which he probably should. But I really think Ryan, one of his fights, especially the one in the first half of the year, a guy like Linares or a guy like Fortuna is going to be an option for him, and I think those guys need to jump on that showdown right there. So I'm hoping Jorge Linares gets a decent-sized fight. I would like to see him even fight Lee Selby to jump back into the mix and get back into title contention and really make one last run. Now, his stats are, he's 36, so he's up there. I really think this is his last run at the top right here. It's one more run and done for Jorge Linares, in my opinion, before he hangs him up. He is 47-6 with 29 knockouts, and he's a WBC's #3 contender. So, again, I really think one more run, and then he should hang everything up. And I think he's going to have the opportunity, I really do, in 2022 to fight somebody. So we'll see what happens. But that's it. That's my 2021 year-end top 10 for my #8 lightweight in the world right now, Jorge Linares, the former 3-division world champion. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. True Boxing, you've been hit with the truth.